Good evening and welcome to this episode of the Newswatch Update. I'm Nick Veland. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine visited the Vinton County Health Department Monday to survey the vaccine clinic there. DeWine also toured vaccination clinics in Morgan and Monroe counties as well, where he discusses the issues and successes of vaccine rollouts in rural Ohio. According to the Athens Messenger, DeWine also discusses taking a look at the amount of vaccines each county receives each week. The state has received another allotment model of how many shots Ohio will receive. DeWine described the need to get vaccinated as a race that Ohioans should focus on winning. Schools in West Virginia's capital and surrounding Kanawha County reported the most coronavirus outbreaks since the start of the pandemic Monday. A total of 41 students and 3 staff members have been affected by outbreaks across 7 schools. On top of this, officials at East Fairmont High School in northern West Virginia have announced that classes will be conducted remotely until April 6th due to the outbreaks. This all comes after less than a week after Governor Jim Justice loosened health restrictions on schools. Now, let's take a look at your local weather with Nick.
A beautiful, sunny, and warm day across the WOUB viewing area. However, that is about to change tomorrow. Warm and sunny weather won't last today. Rain moves in tonight and cooling down will be the story of the day tomorrow. As we could see on that extended forecast, we're going to see highs in the 50s tomorrow, dropping down into the 40s on Thursday. And yes, even a possible chance of snow Wednesday night into Thursday, just plain ugly. We warm you back up for next week, though, with highs in the 50s and 60s for the weekend and up into the 70s for next week. Now let's head over to Nick with sports.
Thanks, Nick. This past weekend, we witnessed action across campus. Baseball, softball, and field hockey all getting after it. Starting with baseball, the Bobcats split a 4-game series against Central Michigan, winning the first pair and dropping the second. Bobcats struggled to contain the Chippewas' offense in the last 2, giving up 26 combined runs. Softball similarly split their 4-game weekend series with the Western Michigan Broncos and now stand at 9-7. Lastly, field hockey dropped their Saturday contest against Central Michigan, bringing their record to 2-4. Back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Nick. Kentucky lawmakers have finished work on a bipartisan election measure to make early voting a fixture. The measure will loosen voting access in sharp contrast to partisan battles waged elsewhere. The bill would give Kentucky voters 3 days of no excuse early in-person voting, including a Saturday before Election Day. However, the bill backs off from temporary pandemic-related accommodations made last year, the same accommodations that allowed widespread mail-in absentee voting. An Akron firefighter has been put on administrative leave after spraying an activist with a fire hose on Saturday. The firefighter was cleaning a sidewalk after a stabbing when the activist began filming him. It is unclear why the firefighter sprayed the activist, but the matter is under investigation. Fire Chief Clarence Tucker told City Council members Monday that he would take care of the situation once the investigation was completed. The activist was not injured. That does it for this broadcast. I'm Nick Veland, and remember to have a great night.